Yeah.
Semi-finals of the OFL Nova League. The winners of this game, of course, going into the finals against Woozy.
Yes. Good luck, have fun has been called, and we're beginning the game as we speak, Tom. So, who are you rooting on for this game? Who do you think is gonna come out on top?
I don't know, I'm going to keep things fairly neutral for now as Machiavellian start going towards the B bomb site. They look like they're just going to go fast. They have no nades towards them. And Luke, the only bearer of really good nades, but it's just going to be a B bomb site rush.
And they've already heard the B rush. Great nade!
Yeah, Luke taking one, Guy trading it out though, and they're just going to start to flood out. Yorick getting connections onto the guy on the van, and he does get one down. It's still a 4v3 though. Malloy making it for 3v3, make my words, and Nellis, he's just getting one, he's got one. And the double peek there, and Carl taking down Yorick, Niels trades it back. So Guy on a 1v2.
And Pascal coming in from the flank on short. I'm not sure if Guy is expecting this, but they're surrounding him as we speak. Yeah, and he spotted Pascal, and
yeah, they're going to try and beat together.
Taken down.
Yeah, Niels gets the kill there. That's a good start for Volcano.
Yeah. And a 3k for the stand-in Nellis. He's really showing us what he can do so far. Let's see if he can keep this up.
Yeah, good round.
A little banter in the chatter from Yorick. LEM carry. So,
yeah, Luke,
we can do the math here. Nellis is only LEM, but as we all know, matchmaking ranks do not really matter.
I mean, Luke had 3 nades there, but he decided to use a nade. It did a fair bit of damage.
It's going to be a force buy from Machiavellian as well. Let's see what they can bring out here again.
Yeah, I was just about to mention the force on both sides, and it looks like going to start going towards B again. Yeah. So, we're watching Pascal right now at ramp, looking at nothing.
Yeah. It's an interesting force here from Machiavellian as well, focusing on the Mac 10s with utility rather than 2 AKs that we can see usually from the T side. Setting out for an execute outside of B apartments here and see what I can do. Probably gonna bomb the site with their SMGs here.
Yeah, it's just gonna be flashes out. The molly goes out to try and stop them. It doesn't here. Well, Hero Juice gets 1, gets 2 with the sprayed on the MP9. And Conrad managed to trade it back, but will they get past the smoke on bench? The guy with the scout, Nellis, getting connected on, and Carl managed to jump round with the Mac 10 onto Hero Juice. So it's the B bomb site, but they're all still low, and it's doable for Volcano. As Guy is about to take a fight with Pascal. He gets dinked up though. Yeah. A messy fight, and a fight that might cost them this round win. Conrad, he's going to try and face towards Pascal, and he does get the kill, getting towards Apps, and just trying to fall back, trying to collect the M4. As his teammate's low, so they don't need to peek this. Yorick shouldn't really be giving anything here.
Yeah.
He's still
and I love what they're doing. They're not peeking, giving away any of the advantages. And well played from Machiavellian with that force buy. Not giving Volcano any opportunities to get that entry at all. Even though Volcano had an early stack of 3 players on the B site, they still managed to lose it. It was a really close round though, so good on Machiavellian side with the force.
Yeah, they're still going to buy up some more though. On the side of Volcano, so they're confident they're going to try and win this round. Yeah. It's just a set A play for now, it looks like, because Pascal, well, he's just doing some play around the ladder.
Yeah, Pascal with a C said, you love to see that weapon. Not to use that commonly in the competitive games anymore.
Simple use.
Though the 5... Yeah, simple is simple. He knows how to use everything. But I mean, the 5.7 is usually such a more clear option in every way.
Yeah, Yorick gets
flashed around.
Yeah, Conrad and Yorick exchanging a bit of bullets there. But the smokes and the flashes go over. Yorick gets one with the CZ. Pascal also gets another boomer, trading it back onto Nellis. And Pascal with the AK in Palace. He's managed to take that off of someone. Hero Juice somehow only rotating now. The bomb stuck in ramp. Actually stuck on Tetris. As they're deciding to fall back from this. That's a smart decision, as all 4 players have now rotated from the A bomb site.
Yeah, but as you can see, Daddy Mark says his call is expecting them to push the ramp while Comrade is holding the flank. They're really scared, they don't know where to go.
Yeah, I mean, Pascal's flank around Palace was looking pretty scary until he stopped doing that. Will Carl check the post? Yes, he will. Yorick getting taken down. They're still not going to go through onto the A bomb site. Comrade throwing a smoke. That misses. He's meant to jump on that one.
Or just aim it a little higher, usually.
Yeah, and they're gonna rotate.
We have a timeout on the Machiavellian side.
Yeah, should
luckily
be fine,
it wasn't
though.
One of the alive players, it was just one of the dead ones. And they decided to go towards B. Good decision.
With 30 seconds left on the clock, they started their rotate over to B, and now they're just going to get the bomb site. That's smart for Volcano, though, not to rotate on and over. They're going to go for power in numbers, especially Pascal with the armor and AK. But now the
And I love what
retakes
Carl is doing here, pushing up, clearing the kitchen area so they can't get in on the early flank. Or early push for that matters. But we're actually gonna see a flank from the stand-in Hero Juice to see what he can do from short. He only has an MP9 though, so he can't play the long range. Getting a few kills there, kitchen.
Yeah, so trying to double up in kitchen, but they're already out. Comrade left in a 1v2. Haven't even touched on this point yet. Hero Juice with no kit trying to defuse. Comrade. Well, he gets one, but not the second. But there's no time. The lack of kit means there's no time, so he's just gonna have to save the M4, and I don't think he'll save it anyway. He might die from it.
Tom.
He's dead. So Machiavellian. That's a
managed to get 2 rounds in a row, consecutive rounds.
Second round in a row for them, and that's gonna
Malloy
really
is back as well, so we don't have a need to take up timeout.
So it's just going to be USPs for the side of Volcano. This should be an easy cleanup, really. And they're just going to go to the opposite side of the maps from each other.
I do like what Volcano are doing here, though. Stacking up, playing the numbers to see if they can get anything happening, but it just looks like an unlucky stack this time.
Yeah, the mid take, though, seems viable.
And Comrade fluking yet another smoke.
Yorick, he's not going to be able to peek that. The Molotov coming out on his position. And the smokes from Con are just going to make them be able to go up short. A little bit of spam through the smoke, the USPs. But they've really got to try and stop fighting. Geed wants something here on ladder, and he does get it. Managed to get that, and Boomer, well, he's going up Con. Bit of a risky fight to take. Nellis gets it with the USP. It's still a 4v4, but they've just given away an AK.
Oh, I do love what Comrade is doing here. Playing behind the window here.
Yeah, looks like Luke wants to go for it. Nellis is definitely going to save the AK. So maybe
smart
it's just,
decisions.
Yeah, that is a smart decision. Maybe it's just trying to get some exits here now. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Pascal trying to see if anyone's going to come out from apps. He might meet Malloy here on the exit. Luke spots Comrade first, but doesn't manage to get the kill, and that puts him down low. So he's going to need to go out through CT. Does he spot the guy in vent? He does. Nice 2-tap. Yeah. And Malloy, well, he takes down Pascal watching the flank. Yeah. So it's just Nellis left in Palace saving the AK.
Yeah, but Tom, this is a really smart save from Nellis, because he will be able to... No, he just barely won't be able to afford the op. That's unlucky for them, but they can still drop around, probably save some money on this. Might be able to get out the op next round.
Yeah, see what
Mirage is a really op-heavy map with all the long ranges on both A, B, and mid, so we can see how far they can go without the actual op.
Bit of a confusion for Machiavellian in T-Spawn. We saw that last time on the on Vertigo with a lot of T-Spawn confusion. It really took out Volcano 2 rounds in a row. I remember that happening.
Machiavellian lining up their smokes here. It looks like they're gonna do an A execute, and do look like Volcano has something prepared for this, though they rotate a player back to CT. Might be way too quiet on the other end of the maps. They might expect this, and here the smokes go out, and another miss smoke from Machiavellian. This can't keep happening.
Yeah, another miss smoke. Carl mollying under, trying to see if he can get rid of any presence, but the molly's out through the smoke on ramp, so they're not going to quite push through that yet. They're going to wait till it extinguishes. And there's no position being taken from the B side or mid side of the map, so they don't actually have the proper info to make this stack. They're just gambling it right now. And trying to take out, gets one blind. That was a nice flash on the CT side. Carl takes one down from stairs, miss spray onto the guy in jungle. Doesn't manage to get it, but it's still a 4v2. The jungle player of Luke taking out fights towards the site. Comrade, he's trying to play close to it. Does manage to get one. Actually, no, Malloy takes up with a nade. And it's Hero Juice left in CT.
It was a great execute here from Machiavellian. Although they missed the smoke, they managed to repair the situation and actually take the round. So we can see how much they're actually going to keep missing their smokes today.
Yeah, 2 missed smokes. I think that guy needs to learn his smokes. It's Geed. Well, he wants this last kill. He doesn't want to
keep in mind, this is the Nova League, Tom. These are not professional gamers. We are all here to have fun at the end of the day.
Yeah, they're not the professional gamers that we're used to in the Masters League, which we competed in. Hero Juiced. He doesn't manage to get 2. He does manage to save that M4. He wants that for his dear life.
Yeah. He's
keeping hold of that. But 3-1 so far. A strong T side at the moment from Machiavellian, apart from a couple of the miss smokes.
And Machiavellian actually opting out to get the op. They had the money for it, but they decided it's not needed on the T side, which I can agree on. So yet again, it looks like Machiavellian is gonna go an early stack here towards A. It looks like a fake towards the A site, though they keep the bomb in B apartments.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to see what opportunities come open to them. I think they're looking towards B at the moment for a fake. As Guy throws one smoke over, trying to see if he can bait any rotates from the CTs on B. They're gonna stay still.
It's a great positioning from Pascal. He can hear them not going for it.
Yeah, Guy's gonna try and wake himself up. He does get one, but he does get tagged in the process. If Yorick trades
you can see
now,
they all rotate away from B. They get one kill and they drop the site. Actually, Hero Juice man opting to stay on the B side, but that's gonna be their doom.
Well.
Yeah, that's gonna be their doom, Tom. They keep selling this fake towards A, really good from Boomer going into the connector. And now they have a B site free as charged.
Yeah, Hero Juice here's the bomb plant now. So they are going to start to rotate over, and I think they're going to go for this. So it's just needing Machiavellian to not over-peak now. As Boomer in the drunken position. What was that?
I don't know. He just completely missed his entire spray.
Yeah, you said it was the Nova League, and yep, I can definitely see why. Nellis with a really nice 1v onto the guy on get right. He's picking up the
doesn't look as impossible now.
Yeah, they're just going to save it though.
Yeah, they're going to save the 2 rifles they have. Let's see if Luke stays. Yeah, Luke's going for some exit frags. Let's see what he can do here. No. The time is running out and he's just running as well. Saving the armor. Good decision. Starting to look like a clean victory for Machiavellian so far. So let's see if Volcano can do anything now on their buy round. It's been really shaky economy for the Volcano side, and they actually managed to get out the ops. Let's see what they 2 ops actually. So let's see where they put these 2 ops.
Yeah, I mean the double up on yeah, sorry, man. I mean the double up on Mirage isn't too uncommon, as we see Nellis taking a fight to Boomer. He's going to win that one out like he did last time. So immediately into the round, it's a 4v5.
This might just be the edge that Volcano needs to get an actual round on the board. Volcano won the pistol round. It was a really nice 3k from Hero Juice back then. No, actually it was Nellis. So let's see if they can get a second round with actual guns this time. It's not impossible for Machiavellian yet to turn the round around. Funny wordplay there. Let's see what it can do.
Yeah, so they're still struggling towards the B apps to do something here. I mean, 2 players towards B. It's a pretty standard setup still. They're not going to try and give anything away. They're not going to try and push for the info as well.
Yeah, Luke managing to leg down Guy down to 6 HP there. Could have been a kill, but I'm pretty sure he shot them through the pixel spot on the B apps. So he's lucky to have his life.
Yeah, he gets away with that, which is unfortunate. He's probably going to be the one who has to go in first now to this push. He's getting position through mid. So they do have a fair bit of mid control. Let's see what they can do from this. There's already a player rotated over out to B, so there's 3 on B at the moment. But Hero Juice is going to start to look towards short, and he's probably going to catch Conrad in CT. Never mind, Nellis does first. And that's where the play onto A is going to come out. Pascal taking down 1, spots the second, that spots the bomb. He might be calling it out of his team. The comp push from Geed, that gets shot down. No, it doesn't. Yorick falling to him, but it gets shot down from short, and Malloy taken down on the A bomb site.
We're gonna see a pause here from the Machiavellian side.
Yeah, so a good hold from Volcano. That's what you really like to see. That really split them apart on the T side. He'd probably having some issues or something. But no, Machiavellian having a really good showing so far. But no, Volcano, that was a really good round for them. They managed to get the peak first. They managed to get the advantage, and they managed to hold on to that, which is good. They weren't over-peaking, they weren't going for info.
Looks like Guy doesn't have a minimap, so there's some problem on his end. See if he can get this fixed in the coming minutes, or we're gonna have to take a pause here. Hopefully it won't take too long, since the 3rd game is already gonna be played at a later date, so hopefully this won't take longer than it actually has to.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. I mean, it depends how Machiavellian play. If they're playing like this all the time, then there's definitely gonna be no need for a 3rd map. offering you advice that they can't see the GOTV chat, you know. They can't see that.
Well, that's my bad then.
If anyone knows if anyone knows anyone on the Machiavellian side, send him this command here from Zapsy. Geed.
I'm just gonna send it to Carl and see if he can actually see my message, and hopefully it will resolve itself.
If he's been playing without a minimap this whole time. Oh, we ready?
Looks like we're getting back into it. Thankfully it didn't take that long, and it does look like Machiavellian is gonna have a shaky buy here with only one AK and a couple of pistols.
Yeah, not really much for them. The Soul AK of Malloy is going to be the one that has to do work unless we see some nutty deagle shots. The smoke from Carl going out and 2 smokes, well, that's another flash. Pascal blinded, and Boomer and Comrade try and take the fight to him, but Nellis, where he gets taken down. Pascal with the mad spray, only good for 1. Comrade trading it off. It's still a 3v4, and the HP advantage and the man advantage definitely going towards Volcano. The plant's going to go down. So we'll now await the retake. Comrade doing a little bit of damage to the smoke with the Tech 9. And that's a nice nade out from Comrade. Getting onto Comrade, sorry. That is taking him down. Amalo left on 1 HP. That's going to be the end of him. That Molotov there, he's going to have to be peeked out. Peeked out, sorry. And then Luke managing to get the last one onto Carl. So a fairly simple retake there for Volcano. But that's a good bomb plan for Machiavellian.
It's great to see Volcano actually managing to pick up some consecutive rounds and keeping that many players alive. That will certainly help with their economy.
Yeah, Volcano really starting to get into the economy game now. They've got to buy good enough for at least 3 rounds pretty much now. So that's going to be a tough order for Machiavellian to break the economy. Looks like it's going to be another retake for now. As Geed, he looks to be going towards the B apartments, and now towards under, seeing what he can do, trying to get some mid control. Yorick spots something out mid, so he decides to smoke off Con. Smart decision, that means he can now watch under. And Machiavellian, they're just biding their time here. 1 smoke going over, but that should be it. Trying to pull over a rotate. 3 still towards here, so they're not looking mid. Confident in that con smoke's going to stop them. No one's there. Yorick's definitely going to get a fight here from underpass, and he managed to take down Geed after being tagged up, and that's going to be the start of the push. So Malloy smoked out from Palace. If we could see someone else, that'd be great. Nellis managed to take him down on the push. Comrade getting 1 trade, which is good enough. But now they're all going to come in from C2. Not from C2, sorry, Con and CT. Here reduced. Taking down 1. But Comrade getting a trade onto him. Nellis with 1 AWP shot. This Boomer left in a 1v3. 2 players are low. Yorick, he's blinded by that flash. That was a really good flash by Boomer. Nellis holding the angle. Will he get the shot? He misses it. So Luke going in to try and get the kill, doing what his teammate can't, and he did it. I'm just noticing in the chat that posture check has been redeemed. So you need to make sure you're sitting up straight, Pontus.
Posture check, yeah, of course.
It sounded like you died then.
We all die from time to time, but it does look like it's going to be an eco rush towards B side here from Machiavellian side, and they actually decide to stop for an execute with 2 smokes. And Volcano only have 2 players towards the B side, so let's see if they can actually do something against this pistol rush. I know we lose the pistols all the time, so let's see here what happens.
Yeah, I mean, the standard setup is 2 towards B. The bomb's been lost already. Hero juice 1 spray down, 2nd on the spray down. 3 in total. Can he spot the guy short through the smoke of the Molotov? Well, he does now. Just trying to get the shots on. That's a nice 4K on the eco for Hero Juice, padding those stats. I just want to know where their smokes went. I didn't see them pop or anything. Where did they go?
Well, if we know Machiavellian right, they probably landed somewhere along the roofs.
They probably missed the smokes. They're out on train or somewhere on the 3rd map.
landed over Dust 2.
So it looks like it's going to be somewhere towards B split at the moment. Yorick expecting someone to be out mid already, but no one is. So that's a $600 wasted. And Yorick, he's just going to decide to push up. He doesn't give a shit. He's up there. Malloy trying to take down the over-aggressive hero juiced onto short. And Yorick, he's got to be scared now. He's thinking he's going to be pincered in. Pascal is going to do nothing as he hears his teammate getting taken down from mid. So it's 4v3 now. And Machiavellian finally have the advantage for once. That's a nice shot onto the guy on ticket. Neil's getting... Nellis, sorry, getting absolutely deleted. Carl with the bomb, with the wildfire. What a nice skin. Pascal's got ramp control. So, if they decide to go A from here, that's going to be a bit of a surprise for them. As, Comrade is up towards A. So, two are in ladder room. So this is the strangest A split I've ever seen. Comrade just managed to get past the AWP of Luke. And Pascal's just waiting his time. 20 seconds left on the clock. They really need to start going now. If they don't suspect Luke's position. Luke shows himself though. And Malloy, a strange spray to get it down, but he does. And that should be the bomb pat, and that should be the round for Machiavellian. So a good turn of events there for Machiavellian, and Luke. He just want to save this AWP now.
So hopefully Luke manages to save this off. It won't be the end of the world if it doesn't. Their economy looks quite stable. But I mean, every gun saved is good at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, trying to rebuy that AWP will really hurt their economy. Niels and Hero, you know, they've got a good fair amount of money to drop an AWP and drop Yorick as well. So it's not the end of the world if Luke does go down, sorry, but that will be a detriment to their economy. Pascal's going to be able to fend for himself like an independent woman.
Didn't even realize Malloy got a nice 4K this round with a nice shot towards the guy on ticket.
Yeah, you had no reaction to that ticket kill. I was expecting some like hype from you.
I was just in shock, man.
Just jaw straight to the floor.
Straight to the floor, and it does look like Volcano's gonna manage to buy here. Yorick's gonna be on that MP9, so we can see what where he options to go with that. Looks like he's gonna go towards the connector side and play the short angle towards underground.
An aggressive palace peek from Malloy, and as I was looking at my phone, sorry. Niels, he's got a spot through that smoke, I think. I think you can see from Palace. Malloy could definitely see him. Boomer flashing out from Palace, so I hope that didn't blind his teammates. Luke in the first point of contact, takes down one into Comrade. He's not going to get traded by now, but Boomer does manage to get one in the numbers game. And Luke finally does go down. That CT smoke is fading. That could be very dangerous, but no one's going to peek it. Carl taking advantage of the missed AWP shot from Niels. And well, Yorick on ramp. What a sneaky player, but this round's done.
Nice shot there from Geed, getting him just before he crosses the corner. So Machiavellian up in the lead again. Let's see if Volcano can come back here. After all, Mirage is a pretty 50-50 map. Depending on the teams, it's either T or C decided, but I don't really know who's the favorite this half here, Tom.
Yeah, I think Machiavellian having some good flashes on their T side if they don't mess up their smokes. Yorick close with the Mag 7. This is David Steensnake's territory, and Malloy gets caught off down to 44 HP. There's going to be two playing close ramp. So if Malloy repeats this, he's probably going to be dead. But it's smart for him to fall back. So look at how much position they have on A ramp. They've pretty much got this locked down, so honestly a sensible option to go here is B.
It does look like you're right, Tom. They will be crawling up towards the B site where there's two players on the Volcano side, and the Comrade is pushing in from short and getting a kill. Nice kill on Luke there. So let's see what Hero Juice can do here with the MP9. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing
the site
at all.
is cleared.
Yeah, what was interesting to note though is that Geed was halfway up short by the time they were just starting to throw the smoke. So that's a little bit of miscommunication there. Geed trying to get a bit greedy, or Geedy should I say. Pascal, he's not going to be expected from this late flank, but Mallory, I don't think he's in a position to watch it. I don't think he'll see it. He checks now. Caught a bit off guard, and that's an AK save for Pascal. So they're saving rifles here, an AWP and an AK. That's not too bad.
It does look like the great option to save here, since they're both low and going in against a 3v2 doesn't look good at all. Their favors are stacked against them, so saving here is definitely the right option here.
Yeah, especially how low they are as well. That retake wouldn't have been an option. But the Mag 7 doing a little bit of damage, but not enough to get the round win. Machiavellian with their 8th. Machiavellian with their 3rd in a row. Interesting to note, most of the rounds that have been won by Machiavelli have been bomb explosions. So they haven't done everything on kills so far, which is it's a testament to Volcano's, or lack of testament, sorry, to Volcano's to their defense. They're just letting them right on through.
And it does look like a mid stack here from Volcano as well. And yet again with full stack from all the CTs, and they still don't find anything as they're all creeping up towards the B apartments.
Yeah.
Again, nice play from Volcano here. Just unlucky timing that they went to the B
yes,
instead
that's
of
what I
mid.
was about to say. Sorry to cut you up there. I really, really like their info play there. And it looks like, well, that's going to be the better playing well for their hands. Pascal boosting up his teammate Niels. Managed to get one AWP shot, and that's nice. With the 3 coming on the flank. This might not be doable, but Boomer on that late lurk. Nellis, sorry, he's got to be pissed. He's got to be like, why are they there? You know,
And
really
I do like they all sneaking up here, commando style. See what they can do here on the retake.
Alright, taking down one, comrade trading him though. So it's still a 3v3, and at this point it has to not be doable. Mali taking down one, Pascal on one onto Mali onto short, Luke onto comrade, and now they really need to stick this. The time's running out. Boomer, he's got it all to do. The late lurk on the round. Gets one nade kill out onto Pascal. No, that's a no scope. Luke, he's just spinning around. He gets the...
No, he dropped it.
He broke it. Too much to cast there.
To save.
Yeah, too much to cast there. Tripping over my words, and well, Luke, he's breaking that defuse.
Yeah, thankfully Machiavellian didn't lose against full pistols in an AWP. That would have come to haunt their dreams later on.
Yeah, that would have been sad. I would have been a bit upset about that.
Yeah, but last round and a half here, we see an AUG and an AWP on the Volcano side. See what they can do with these 2 scopes. See, the Machiavellian players have not a single scope on their team, so we can see if they can take the long-range duels against these 2 sniper rifles.
Yeah, Pascal getting a lot of info through Palace, and I think he's going to catch them off guard. They're not looking at this flank while they're setting up their smokes. Pascal not making any noise.
See if he can keep the trigger discipline here.
Yeah, I was just like, so what's the trigger discipline going to be like? Not very good, Malloy. Well, he now spots it. There's going to be 2 trying to peek towards him as the others go out. Yorick with it all to do right now.
They're actually all falling back.
Oh, okay. No, they're going to keep going. They're going to keep going. Pascal is going to retreat from his really high position. On Palace, spray from Yorick goes through. He gets taken down by the Molotov. But at least he does kill the plant. That buys a bit of time for Volcano. The spray from Pascal doesn't quite work. Geed, he just starts to flick over. Geed with the 2nd. And he's looking like a favourite to win this round. 2v2 as you just said. That CT smoke's faded. Boomer again with a missed nade. And Hero, is he going to be the hero of this round? The timing from Jungle trying to stop the bomb plan. He doesn't quite make it. But he does get one across. Boomer being taken down. Not very careful. Give it all to do. He's got 2 in the round. And that's all he's going to have. The half.
It's going to be a 6 to 9 on the half here from Volcanoes.
Yeah, the favour going inside of Machiavellian.
Yeah.
6 to 9. But no, that's a good showing from Machiavellian. Geed with some really nice shots. He's looking on point right now.
Yeah, and as you can see on the Volcano side, if you check the scoreboard real quick there, Tom, the 2 stand-ins are actually on top from the Volcano side.
Give them a contract. They are doing wonders for this team right now. So there's the scoreboard. Nellis and Hero Juiced really making it work for their team. And Machiavellian, they're all doing something, but they're, you know, sometimes it looks like they're relying a bit too much on Guy to get some kills, a bit too much on Malloy at some point, but they are trading off of each other, they are making it work.
Yeah, so let's see what I can do here on their T side, Volcano. Just to remember you all, Volcano lost 16-7 on Vertigo last time these two played. So let's see if they can get more than the 7 rounds they got last time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Vertigo's not quite their map. Just waiting for both teams to be ready.
Yeah.
But so far, they're relying on the plays of Nellis and Hero Juiced and Pascal at least to get the info, just to win these rounds. So...
Starting to think there's some foul play in action here, bringing in 2 stand-ins just before the game starts, and they're actually performing. Maybe these guys are not fit for the Nova League. Maybe they should be in the Masters, Tom.
Maybe they're fit for a VAC ban.
Maybe, yeah. And it does look like we're gonna start the second half here in 3 seconds. So let's see what Volcano can do here on their T side, if they are as prepared as they were on Vertigo.
If anybody heard that, that's my neighbours screaming. They have a bit of a party sometimes when the weather's warm. It's not very fun, because no one likes them. Second half, pretty much live now, Volcano. Let's see what they can do on their T side. They're going to have to really rely on Nellis and Hero Juiced right now, it looks like, to see if they can do anything for them. And like Machiavellian, it's going to be a repeat. It looks like it's going to be a fast B play. Yorick, at least, and Pascal with 2 nades. So 3 flashes and 2 smokes towards them. Where's this smoke going, Pontus? I know you know these smokes.
It looks like that smoke is landing towards the bench side, if I'm not wrong. No, that looks like short smokes, the second gap.
So the second gap is short B smoked, 1 flash going.
No, that's
over.
actually kitchen door and kitchen window. They opting to keep them out of the site, but these 2 players are already on the site. Let's see what they can do here on the defense.
Yeah, those smokes maybe just for a fast retake, for it to stop the fast retake, but Hero Juice and Luke chiming in to get 1. Malloy doesn't care about those smokes, gets 1. Missing the taps onto Nellis close to the door. Comrade with 1 as well. So it's Luke suddenly, after getting 1 kill left in a 1v3, can he do it for his team? Gets 1, tries to isolate them, but Geared, he just decides to finish it off.
It was a nice execute there from Volcano, but it wasn't enough to secure the round, and Machiavellian just rushing through those smokes, getting the retake. But that round was really down to Geed and Comrade, just running in through the smokes from short and from kitchen, just denying them the after plant positions, Tom.
Yeah, especially Malloy. You see that going through the kitchen window, and just one-tapping one of the players. That was a nice shot from him. But again, a repeat of the second round of the first half. Both teams forcing up, both teams deciding to buy. So Volcano really have to win this if they want to keep, you know, a feasible scoreline in this. If they lose this one, it's going to be really hard for them to come back economy-wise and score-wise. Taking 1 fight out towards middle, he's just going to start spraying. Nellis is low, so if he walked back into that, he would have died.
But I do like what Machiavellian has done there on their CT side. Not buying too many rifles in case they lose. Just 1 rifle for the steady.
Look where Boomer is. He's got the bomb. He's also going to have Nellis trapped as well on low HP. Nellis goes for the fight. Boomer! He's got the bomb stuck. And well, Volcano, that's really fell apart for them. They were trying to go towards B. The spray from Comrade is a bit messy on the MP9. And so is it from Hero Juice. He's going to throw that nade. Is that going to hit him? No. Got away just in time. Carl on the fast flank onto Luke. Boomer, a bit scared. Shooting his teammate. Now Pascal on T-spawn, he's just blind himself. He manages to get 1 though, which is strange. And well, Boomer, he's got the info on the last. Indeed. Bit of a spray with the info. Well, he's just dead. He's dead here. There we go, Boomer finishing it off. That was a nice push with the MP7. That was a really good push.
Yeah, he just caught the 2 off guard, the sniper and the Mac-10. Was a really lucky timing as well, but good decision of him to push there.
Yeah, dropping the bomb as well with it, so couldn't really do anything in that round.
Gonna
It's
be
just gonna
seeing Nellis with the dual Berettas. Funny gun.
Yeah, Drillboy's a bit of meta recently as they're going towards a fast B. I've seen a lot of pro players use the Drillboyers. They're just going to go for the Molotov. Boomer taking down 1. Boomer can't take down the second. It's actually quite favourable to get into the bomb site for Volcano. Bit of a tag down from Mallow with the scout onto Hero Juiced. So a retake, 2 from market, 1 from short. This is very, very doable with especially the HP on 2 of the actually on all of the Volcano esports players. Geed going in one. They line up the first and the second and the third. That's a nice lineup.
A nice lineup indeed, but you do love to see it. Geed is sitting at a steady 91 headshot percentage.
Whew.
He do be clicking them heads, just isolating the heads, locking down like a vault. Oh, what's that ability called in Fallout? Where you just lock down on their head.
A vault. I think that's what you mean.
Think so too. And you're gonna see an auto sniper here on Boomer.
Boomer with the BM. That's something you'd love to see, really.
Yeah,
I also agree with what
B side.
Yeah, I also agree with what someone's saying in the chat. 3 players in match shouldn't be in Nova League. They're performing really well for now. Yorick trying to spray on window, or Malloy's going to be caught out here. Is he going to throw a smoke? He is. So he's just going to protect himself. He's got down to 32 HP. And Hero Juice just playing around the ramp, but one player's up short already. Yorick, he's going to take the fight onto Carl or Izzy. Carl might have spotted that. And as Malloy tries to go back, Yorick's there to prepare for it. So that might be a little bit of miscommunication, or they didn't know he was there in the first place. Carl maybe not seeing it. But he definitely knows one is chair now, so they know at least one's mid. But very strange positioning. Oh. That auto sniper from Boomer, that's got to be some BM. Luke setting up a smoke towards market window. And the boost on short coming up for Machiavellian. So Geed going to be on contact onto Yorick, winning that fight. So a 3v4. And the bomb is going out towards ramp. Comrade, he gets caught out in the open, not looking where he should be, turning a bit too much attention towards him. Now Geed left in the site alone, getting taken down. So Boomer and Carl left in the 2v3. And if I was them, I'd save this auto right now.
Yes, Tom. And it does look like we got a hydration request here in the chat.
Hydration
so make sure
request.
you're drinking and staying hydrated, Tom.
I'm gonna have a sip of the last sip of my drink now. I'm gonna have the last sip. Done.
Giving you a nice close-up of me drink there.
Yeah, I could hear that. That's something I didn't want to hear. Why is Boomer peeking that? What are you doing?
Losing
Just
the auto sniper on
save
the
it.
retake.
Just-
Not even the retake, on the save, Tom.
How is he? What was he trying to achieve there?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
It's just-
Stop
Yeah, and we've
redeeming
got two
hydrate.
more
Stop it! I don't
hydrate.
have a drink. Dodo, stop it! I don't have a drink.
Alright, I'll just keep drinking until you stop then.
I do need to get another drink. I will do it after this game. See, look what you've done now. I have to listen to this. You have to listen to this. This is going on YouTube. Stop redeeming hydrate for my sanity,
my God.
please.
Gonna take another drink just after this round, as it looks like a fast B push. Actually decide to split towards the mid side, dropping a bomb.
Yeah, Luke gonna get caught out here by Boomer. Not so much. He actually doesn't even take any damage from him. So one pistol going down already, and that's just the B bomb site's open. So if they knew that, they'd be going right now.
Yeah.
But slow mid play for Volcano. They just want to see where they can get up to. Pascal for a short push. Is Hero just asleep? What's going on?
Does look like a B execute finally. They do be pushing in with a flash. Let's see if Luke can get an entry here on the B site, on the guy hiding under the window.
Yeah, we're
But
still watching
Pascal here,
Pascal
hearing the
right now.
rotation through the kitchen. Genius play.
Carl, well, he gets down one. But where is the other player? Why is there one player rotating all the way from A? They've really got to try and hold this off. Yorick, though, deciding to take a peek. So nice. I'm really confused with what's happening. Carl, he gets one, he gets two. What's going on? But he's not going to expect this flank and Pascal. Well, just in time.
Carl there with a nice 4K. Couldn't carry his team to the victory that round, but cheers, Tom. I think we have to drink now.
Yeah, my mother, as I was casting that round, came in to give me a drink. I was trying to tell her to be quiet, because that was far too risky for a professional casting. Professional casting desk. You don't see ESL 1 Cologne drinks being brought in there. Cast Pascal. Well, he's brave to take that peek. Marlow wasn't actually blind in mid, so they're going to take more mid position, which is what I've been trying to go for. Do you think that was Carl on mid who wasn't blind? Geed. Smoking out of Con. He's also blind from the flashes con, but so is Yorick. So a team flash coming out there. And Malo trying his best to play around this smoke. Boomer, he's just hiding in B. So 1 minute 10 into the round. It's still equal. No damage being done. But Geed, I think he gets one peek. Just a dry peek onto Yorick. He wasn't expecting that. And why is this team not watching the con push? They have 3 in mid. One can watch short, one can watch com, one can watch window, and they're just not doing it.
They even had an op holding the connector from the short side, and he couldn't manage to spot the terrorist there.
Unfortunately, playing Geed, he's just trying his luck. He's really trying to get the spray on Pascal. Well, he's just whiffing as well. That nade, that's so lucky. Carl does manage to get one though with the AWP from under, and that allowed Geese to push out from mid. So the last 2 remaining Volcano players are going out towards A. They're already pushed out. We're not on the take yet on the auto director, but Boomer. Niels, nice shot onto Comrade, bit overzealous, bit overzealous. Geed trying to spray down. He's really got to try and get this bomb down. He has, and
There's
6 seconds left for Volcano. Yeah, no time as you said, so I wonder what that push was meant to be.
$8-13 for the Machiavellian side here. Let's see if Volcano can manage the comeback here of some sort, but their economy looks kind of disturbing. Just about to get a good enough buy here to do some damage. Let's see what I can do here with the Tech 9. Unpopular opinion, Tom. The Tech 9 is really stupid.
Yeah, you had a stupid play in one of our games today with the with the Tech 9. It was stupid, but it worked. And I reckon, you know, Tech 9 is a rifle.
A rifle indeed. Put a scope on that bad boy, and it's a sniper rifle, fully automatic.
So the 8 execute coming out now towards Volcano Geed. He's just gonna play around the smoke. What can he do? Comrade gets down 1. And now waiting for his team, waiting for the smokes to dissipate. Malo flashing over. Does he want to go up onto ticket? Does he want to try and make a difference for his team? Well, he does, and he actually starts off well with Nellis. He just trying to tap onto the guy in a firebox, but takes down Yorick coming from mid. He did not expect that. He was not prepared. That nade's a nice nade, taking Luke down to 30. Missing that flash, and well, it's Luke left in a 1v2. All players are low here, so it's whoever hits their first shot, and Geed, he's gonna definitely hit it. And they have a kit as well, so that's the round 1.
Nice retake there from Machiavellian. They were all locked out of the site with smokes, which actually landed this time from the Volcano side. Which is really nice to see a proper execute finally.
Yeah, I mean, Malloy as well, he was trying to take matters into his own hands from CT, and that was quite impressive.
And yet again, 5 rifles from the Volcano side. They do be looking like Tech 9s, but trust me, that's a dangerous rifle. This looked like a fast B play here.
Yeah, they're really going to try and keep themselves in the game with this fast B push. They've already heard this by now. Boom with his knife out. He's not ready. The nade coming out. Pascal's already dropped. And Luke's already dropped as well. That's 1, that's 2. But Nellis getting a trade out. Carl already here. Gets 1, gets 2 as well. And now he's just going to try and reload Hero Juice with the auto-do. Takes down 1 onto Carl with the Tech 9. That's making some use, but he's got to reload at some point. Malloy, he's picked up 1 Tech 9 as well. It's just a messy fight.
And Malloy is going to win that tech off.
It's a tech off. Instead of a talent show, it's a tech show.
Yeah, with the 2 Tech 9s. It's going to be 8:15 here, and some lag in the Go TV as we
Yeah, what's happened with Go TV? We just see Guy taking down someone. That's Go TV. Yeah, Go TV just wants Machiavellian to win, I think. Oh, with that aggression from Boomer, he's managed to get some info. He's winning a second fight here. This one he can actually see.
Gonna be
he's just gonna keep going.
4 here.
He's gonna keep going, but Luke manages to stop him. Onto a 3v2.
Let's see if Volcano can do something here to pull the round back. Does look dark for them. It's a 3v2 and Luke is already down to 19 HP. But there's utilities still there for both the teams, so let's see what I can do here with it. Carlo's
Yeah.
gonna smoke off the B apartments, but they're sneaking underground, so that's a useless smoke. But how can he know that?
Yeah, so it's all to do here for Comrade. He's going to be the first point in contact, but Malloy's rotating over, so that's a smart play for him to do. See, nothing towards the B side, and he's not overcommitting. So they are going to play for numbers on the A retake. They just want to make sure B's on lockdown, and Comrade, he's in Palace. He's going to hear this. He now knows for his team to rotate. He's going to make the call. That CT smoke is horrendous, and well, Comrade, look at him go. The sticker bug is there. He gets the double spray down. That's Machiavellian winning 16-8 on the first map on Mirage.
Yeah.
A really dominant performance from them. We've seen that before. We'll be back in a minute, and we'll be playing on Inferno on our next map. Don't go anywhere. Well, map 1 was a very convincing map from Machiavellian, I think. What do you think?
It sure went worse for Machiavellian than the last time they played. They lost one more round than they did on the Vertigo, but still a convincing win from the Machiavellian squad.
Yeah, it was a good map. They're playing a bit of tic-tac-toe in here. Should we commentate this? Go on, Pontus, take it away. Take the tic-tac-toe commentary away. Go on.
So, doesn't know who is who here, but it does look like the X is gonna have an upper hand here since they have the middle part of the tic-tac-toe. It does look like Circle actually won. Let's see who are actually playing here now.
So it's Conrad and Pascal.
Yeah, if the auto director can't just throw me away from.
I'm on Conrad, so it's fine. Oh, Pascal, what a misplay! And he just
Oh.
kills him. He just kills him. He's done with it.
Only if we could resolve all of our world wars with a fashion old game of tic-tac-toe, though.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. That's one way to do it.
Just line up world leaders for a good old game of tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, just making sure I'm turning back on auto director.
Yeah. How do you do that again? Auto director.
Z.
Z. Yes, very epic, Tom. So let's see, we're missing the last player from Volcano here. Let's see where the hero Yoris. No, not the Yoris, the hero is.
You know, I actually can't remember who's missing.
Me neither, Tom.
That shows how much attention we pay. Hey, we're just here to cast.
I just want to see my family again, Tom.
Yeah, sorry, we're keeping you here until you finish casting this match.
Yeah.
So, let's hope Machiavellian win this game, because then we'll actually have a definite answer as to who has won this. Who has won this whole matchup? Who has won this best of 3? Of course, if Volcano do win this map, and it is their map pick, if they do win this, then the train match will be played at a later date. So, just watching the the spray on the Negev, as everyone is in the server now. You know, I could really finish off my biscuits right now. Do you have any snacks on hand?
I actually do not, Tom.
Go get some right now.
We do need to hydrate, as a hydration token was.
Yeah, I just nicked a whole glass of orange squash.
Good to stay hydrated during these hot times. And it does look like the match is going to start right in a second now.
Hell yeah! So finally, map 2 of the semi-finals between Machiavellian and Volcano eSports is now live.
Yeah.
And Volcano, Volcano, not their map pick, so they are going to start on the T side. I think that's more in favour for them to actually win this map.
Not sure if I've gotten the wrong information here, but in my chart it looks like Machiavellian was gonna start on the T side, but it looks out to be the opposite. So we can see what I can do here on the T side.
Oh, Malo with 2 quick picks onto the guys rushing out of mid, and Boomer, he just wants to go in. He wants more. He wants to finish this off. He's chasing Nellis. Does Nellis hear this though? He does. He finally hears it. He turns around, but Malloy with his 3rd in the round. Luke managed to take down 1. Hero Juice, he's just going to fall back from this. And it's 2v4 this early into the round. Carl makes it a 1v4. Luke trapped him in the pass. He's just going to be taken down. And that's a very good start on Machiavellian's side. Malloy with a great 3k.
Yeah, convincing round for the Swedish squad. But if I'm not wrong, it's actually 4 UK people here today. I can take that during the next break, but it does look like Machiavellian has switched a player out since last time, but more on that later. It's gonna be a full eco here from Volcano side. See what they can acquire anything here on the full eco.
Yeah, finally making a decision to not force up, but Geed with another 2 down mid. This round's a done deal, by the way. There's nothing else that Volcano's gonna do. Boomer. He was going to get a caught off. He does get dinked by the Glock. But Hero Juice not managed to finish that off. As I said, though, this round's a done deal. There's nothing that Nellis and Luke are going to be able to do. Try as they might. They're not going to get the kills from Carl. He just gets 2.
Taken down. And I stand corrected with my research. It looks like Comrade was not playing for the Machiavellian squad on the Vertigo map or early in the tournament. It looks like there was a guy called Medi playing which they have decided to switch out this today. Which we were not informed about, so it's fun to see another stand-in.
Maybe he should change his name. You never know. He had a epiphany mid tournament. It was like, I need a new name.
I did my research, and Medi is playing Fall Guys, or he was offline. I'm
Oh.
not quite sure, but he's not here today. This is another member of the Machiavellian squad.
Oh, fair enough. Well, Fall Guys, I've never played it. You know, I've seen the content on Twitch, but I've never played it.
Yeah. So let's see what happened here. It looks like it's gonna be a battle down Banana.
Yeah, he's already in second mid though. He's pushing up into the stairs. He gets one. He gets two again. This man is getting 2 kills in mid. It's a great pairing, but Luke, Pascal, and Yorick managed to equal it out. Pascal, he's on 1 HP. Luke onto Mallory, and suddenly it's a 1v2. So Machiavellian have really thrown this round away. As Pellets confirmed, Machiavellian swapped captains from Medi to Comrade. So clearly not happy with their dominant performance on Vertigo. So they decided, you know what? Let's add more firepower. Let's add a more consistent in-game leader, I assume, if they're the captain. But Comrade in a 1v2, it's definitely doable. If he knows especially how low Pascal is. But Pascal's going to set himself up on the angle to get that kill, and he does. Just a nice clean tap as Comrade walks out the smoke.
Thought for a second that Pascal zoned out there and fell asleep behind the steering wheel, but thankfully he did not. It'd be an awkward round to lose.
Yeah, I mean that's awkward anyway for Machiavellian to lose that. They had such an advantage and they just overpeaked, and look, they're not going to be able to buy.
And we're actually gonna see the R8 on Comrades to see if he can do some shenanigans with his funny revolver.
Well, it might be high nude down mid. It's a high 4. I was hoping there'd be 5 pushing this off to stay high 5, but Gee getting one with the P250. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. What a beautiful double kill. This man's king of double kills right now as Luke takes down one from under. And Geedy's getting greedy. He wants more. He knows he can get some more. And well, he takes down Nellis. Low HP, and he's just... Oh, wow. What a lovely 4K. Can he get the ace?
Here
yeah, Luke taking down one. Taking down the second who's low. But it's still a winnable round from Machiavellian. They've just got to stop peeking one by one. All that work that Geed's going to do is just going to be unraveled if they just do peeking to Luke one by one.
There's a solid minute left here in the round, so Luke can definitely go to either side. So let's see if he can actually manage to get the bomb here, which it looks like he should be able to. Of course, he doesn't know. They've all rotated away. And Machiavellian opting to split on either side. Interesting here.
Yeah, I think that's a good play. That's smoked by Luke. That's confused me a little bit. That's
of course, he didn't know that this bomb was clear and they have rotated away.
Yeah, but still, that smoke wouldn't have covered him anyway. He would have been seen if he was trying to get that anyway. But he's going to head off towards the B bomb site. And Malloy, he isn't going to rotate yet until now. That flash has given the game away. Carl's just going to hide and try and wait for his teammate Luke. He's not going to play his angle, is he? And well, the messy spray manages to get them a third. You've really got to give that one to Geed. That was a fantastic round for him.
Yeah. He just running down second mid, no fear, getting the 2 headshot down Banana. Really showing himself as a clean tapper with a good headshot percentage from the last map. Then just 2 more seconds after that. Does look like we're gonna have a pause here as well. Not sure if it's attack or a timeout. Nothing has been called in the chat.
Yeah, what I really liked about Gee's play as well was though he waited for his teammates to do the damage onto the players. And he wasn't even baiting, it was just good play to make sure that he can get those kills finished off and make sure it's an even trade. And making sure his teammate isn't going to overextend and not die to that damage that the other player is going to give him. That's basically like playing Tracer in Overwatch, but that's Overwatch forward. So,
yeah. And as we all know, Overwatch is pretty relevant today. So
yeah, everyone watches Overwatch eSports. It's probably one of the biggest eSports ever.
This video is not sponsored by Overwatch. So speaking of other games, Tom, have you enjoyed Valorant so far?
I've enjoyed Valorant. I've hit cheeky Diamond 2.
That's nice.
Been playing a bit of I'm actually a Reyna main, you know?
Yeah. You're like hated in so many levels, but it does look like we're gonna start the game again, so more banter later. And yet again, Volcano forcing up. This does not look good for them. 3 pistols, actually 2 pistols on a Mac 10.
Yeah, I mean, Nellis doing a little bit of damage onto that Max, but it's not going to matter with the AWP. He's just going to try and hold an angle. Luke getting taken down to 43 HP by a nade. Pascal, oh, he should have just shot before when he was right on the head of one of the CT players. It's going to be 4 players towards Banana. A miss smoke from Machiavellian. Well, it's happening again. They're just not going to hit their utility. Yeah. Boomer, if he goes out any further, he's going to get hit by a Tech 9. But Yorick, well, with a Tech 9 of his own, making 2 quick entries. Hero juiced as well. Getting 1 kill onto Geed. So that's the B bomb site right there.
Just like that, with a scrummy buy, they have full rifles now. Hero Juice is gonna get the flank on the boomers in the second mid. He had no idea he was there. Must be screaming at his PC right now. Like, pistols, guys, how can you lose to pistols? You do hate to see it. Pistols are so overpowered in this game.
Yeah, maybe we should just remove pistols, have gun rounds every round, but Malloy is just gonna try and save the scout. He's gonna meet Hero Juiced.
Nice shot from Malloy there.
Yeah, he upgrades to an M4. So he's just going to try and save that. They're all going to flood towards him. He's got the AWP, he's just upgrading further.
Yeah. It doesn't look like the Volcano side are going to have the time here to actually find Malloy, who's hiding in the second mid apartments.
Yeah, a good place to hide. So,
yeah. He's going to manage to save it there, actually. Good for their economy. You see Machiavellian are poor. Carl there with 8.7k. Let's see if he can drop some pistols or maybe SMGs around. Let's see what they're actually managing to buy here. It does look like they're gonna get some rifles on the board.
Yeah, Carl can buy for himself and other teammates. This buy's really messy. The miscommunication coming out from them. They're just. It looks like they're playing. You know, like when you like have like a random in MM, and it's like.
Yeah. You're screaming to the mic, please drop, and they don't drop you. And then they run back seconds later, and it's on the needle to die. Ooh, a double there almost. Legs them both down into mid.
Yeah, that could have been very good. Pascal's going to try and make his way up towards mid. There's 3 towards A though. Guy playing in Boiler trying to support his teammate. Getting a potential kill if someone pushes up out. The bomb's tucked down in one of the flower pots on T-spawn Nellis. That's unfortunate if you're Malloy.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Apparently we're thirsty. Let's drink again, Pontus.
Thought we could ignore it, but I guess we're drinking. Thankfully, I did not option to drink alcohol tonight, Tom.
Yep, and Dodo, he just wants to get more. They all just want us to drink. He faces one, managed to get one down as I hear some talking down my ears. He gets another onto Pascal, and that's
nice shots from Guy there.
Yeah, 2 really nice shots. And he's still going to keep that position, so he wants that bit of map control.
Yeah.
He wants.
Surprising to see Guy not pushing here. And as I say that, he decides to push down second mid. What a mad lad.
This is going to be some really, really vital info for him here. Boomer.
Yeah.
Watching the opposition, they've all fallen out of it. But look here, Guy. He's definitely going to get one. Nellis, well, he read it at first. Decided to look away. He's going to try and get more. Yorick. Pincering him down. Hero juiced as well. And Yorick, well, he just hears the reload. He wants to go in. Carl, what a nice crossfire onto Yorick. And well, that's a forced win for Machiavellian.
Yeah. Really nice crossfire there on the banana side, just baiting him out with the deagles, hiding sandbags, and having the second player holding his crossfire. Really nice from Machiavellian there, and winning that eco. So let's see again. Volcano not with the greatest buy here. Hero Juice only with a P250. Let's see what he can do. It is good utility on the Volcano side.
That peak mid from
nice
Boomer
shot
gets
from
shut
Yorick.
down. Yeah, Yorick with a really nice shot there. And Geed, well, he looks like he wants to get something back. Throwing out a nade into mid, that's not going to hit much. Only 8 damage done onto Nellis. And look at this passive play on the B bomb site. So they've just given up banana control straight away. They don't want anything to do with that part of the map. And on a 4v5, doing a double split. Pascal flushing his teammate towards banana. And Comrade, it's going to be the first point to a peak here, unless he throws that smoke down. But that's a bad smoke. They can still push to the right of that. He can still hold the right of that smoke. And well, that's brought over one player. That's brought over Geed onto the B-bomb site. But they're not going there. Look at where the bomb is now on the map. It's going towards A.
They decided to rotate a player early towards the B site, but that was gonna be their doom since they're setting up for an A execute here.
Yeah, but that player's rotated back. Malo is going to get caught off guard by the P250. Geed with the spray down through the smoke. So he's at least going to be trying to stop, but no, not if you're exposing through the smoke.
The karma right there.
Yeah, so that P250 really doing some work there, catching one of the players off guard, and that's a good take. Good way of splitting out of the players. Oh, who's on the flank there? Who's number 6? That's Pascal. I want to see a knife here. I want to see a knife.
Oh, he's seen him and he decides not to knife.
Doesn't. Why? Why has he not knifed him? That would have been funny to see. I haven't seen a knife yet. Like legit,
Yes.
like a knife like that. I don't think I've seen yet in any of the games I've casted.
Yeah. Speaking of knifing players, so you remember when we played in the Masters League when we had the tactical money making when you backstabbed that guy?
I remember. I think I remember it.
Yeah. He was on the train map against Ghetto eSports. No, it wasn't Ghetto. It was the other team.
Admin, go check Gee's PC.
Since Geet is the only Swede on the server, apart from me, I might just run over to his house, so I can probably find it. I'll run over and check his PC. Maybe take a bribe if he is cheating, we never know. It's gonna be
sorry, just to point out, Geet's got more kills than all of his team combined.
Yeah. Do love to see it. Guido's also one of the players who performed over the top on Vertigo a couple weeks ago. So let's see if he can do the same again here on Inferno. It's gonna be almost a full eco from Machiavellian, only the AK that was saved last round. The option to put that towards the banana side. There's a boost here.
Towards banana here. This is actually quite a good setup. Pascal's going to be traded either way here, or does he even need to be traded? No. Hero juiced and Nellis, well, they managed to get the numbers advantage. Geed takes down one with the PT50. Yorick's not really reacting to it, and he's just got to fall back now. Luke trying to challenge him, but he gets taken down before he can fall back to Cubby. The bomb's left in T-spawn.
Yeah. I do not like the options that Machiavellian have here. They've decided to stack both of their players on the banana site, but as far as we've seen from Comrade, the really skilled individual, this is definitely not over yet, and Boomer finds a second AK-47. Definitely not over here, Dom. Depending on where Volcano decides to go, we can see if Boomer can manage to get some sort of kills here in the banana side, but it actually looks like they're going towards A site, which is the right call here.
Yeah, I think avoiding that mid position altogether just cuts off like a really high possibility of getting killed trying to cross over, especially when the bomb was all the way back there. So that is going to be round number 4 for Volcano. There's not really much that Machiavellian are going to do. They're just going to save the rifles they've now picked up. Yeah. That's going to be really helpful for their economy, and Volcano are going to decide to pause. Yeah. So.
Like, I do like the decision from Volcano to go A here, but I don't like the decision that Nellis decided to plant without clearing the site. You never know where people can be hiding. So that's the inexperience showing here on the Inferno game. So it looks like there's not gonna be a pause actually. It was a fake call there. You do love them fake calls.
Malloy not a fan of the pause. So it's going to be a strange buy if Machiavellian do decide to do it. 4.3k, 3.6k, and another 4.3k on them.
But it does look like they're going to be able to buy, because Boomer can already drop an M4, and this should be a full buy from Machiavellian. The utility will be on the low side, but which is quite dangerous here on Inferno, since these smokes can smoke off the choke points that are like so key on this map. But let's see if this is actually a real pause here. They said this wasn't a pause. It does actually look like there was a real call from the admin to check Geed. Admin is here checking his PC, checking the anti-cheat flags, which is good. Geed must be getting his ego pumped right now. He's just gonna perform way better now, probably.
Geed is loaded and trusted. That's what he's done right there.
Right. These days we all load untrusted, man. We can't have our NVIDIA settings not injected to the game. Like your co-caster Stinos David said, you can't play without the vibrance, the digital vibrance.
Yeah, vibrance really does help. We don't even need to wait 7 working days for someone to go out to Sweden, because I have a Swedish co-caster with me. So the nades on Machiavellian a bit sparse. Not too much happening on the utility side for them. And if you heard that creak, that was my microphone boom arm, as I'm just going to sit back and relax and cast this game.
Yeah.
Pascal waiting for a banana push. That's probably never going to happen. Machiavellian likes to play really passive here and just give up the spot they have. Give up some map control. And then throw a late smoke. Bit of a spray being exchanged between the two players. And you're getting taken down by 21 HP.
Interesting on the over down the A side to see Geed not optioning to push like he usually does. Really good change in the pace here from Machiavellian's side, deciding to take it slow this round. Since Volcano eSports have been optioning to actually hold the angles this time instead of pushing up again. Trying to counter their aggressive play, and Machiavellian's gonna get 2 kills here on the short side. Good play from him.
Yeah, he can't get a third though, Nellis. With the refrag.
Yeah.
But I liked as soon as Geed got smoked off from long, the app smoke came out. So just trying to help himself there on the site was Boomer. And while Geed, he's just going to take down Pascal. He's not watching that position. Geed has been playing there pretty much all this match. Why is he not checking it?
See if he expects Carl here on the flank.
Oh, it's 10 seconds though. They're not going to get the plant. Surely Nellis, he's going to be lucky if he does get this. But the time there, they left it far too late.
They sure did. Volcano managed to tie it up, but now Machiavellian is back in the lead with a 5-4 score here. And Machiavellian is just out of money, it looks like. No, actually they decides to buy a couple of Galils here. And they managed to get out the op on the T side. So let's see if Nellis can get a pick here onto Boomer.
Yeah, Volcano managing to figure out a buy here. Pascal not gonna quite get hit by the orb mid. But yeah, that banana control from Machiavellian is pretty much non-existent. They just like to give it away. They can smoke it off late into the round and while
Malo is already down mid.
Why is he down mid? We were missing a fight there. Pascal managed to take him down. Boomer, he's far up with the no-scope. He could have scoped there. He could have.
He's just flexing on the Volcano right now.
He's just flexing on the haters. Boomer, I think he spots one down mid. He's going to molly it off so he can actually fall back. Oh no, he decides to re-peek Yorick. But he's a goner. Nice fast peek from Boomer. He's just going to keep watching mid, and well, he's probably going to go into the crosshair.
Another no-scope from Boomer.
But that's a no-scope. And Guy managed to finish off Pascal.
Volcano must be ripping out their hair right now. Can't have them getting no-scopes all over the map.
Boomer, he just doesn't... He has one button on his mouse, Pontus. He has one button on his mouse.
Yeah.
This is Nova League, not FBL.
Yeah. Maybe he's out there with the voice commands just screaming shoot on his PC and it shoots them. Maybe he can't go having scope and shooting here with the voice controls.
Oh wait, can you actually play CSGO with Windows 10 voice control?
Not sure if you can do it with Windows 10, but speaking of that, we can't do that now because it's a rushdown banana. It's a fast play from the Volcano side here.
Yeah,
nice flash from the Volcano side, but he gets one while fully flashed.
Yeah, he gets one blind. The molly comes out to try and protect Carl, but they just don't care. Pascal's going through that smoke and well in the Molotov, but yeah, Coma's just going to fall back and make the retake happen.
Malo is on the far flank. See if he actually can get here in time. As
yeah,
Comrade is peeking up the ruins.
Malo needs to start running to get there, but if Comrade can get this kill he can, that might be a little bit easier for him. Nellis taking down one. So they know one's banana, they know one is also emo, so this should be fairly easy pickings for them. The weapon advantage much better for Machiavellian and well Geed and Boomer to clear it up.
Yeah.
So a sensible play from Comrade to fall back actually keeps him alive.
Yeah.
So making sure they have the numbers advantage on the retake. That's really smart from them. That's really smart.
Geed is still out here overperforming, over the top, flexing on these Volcano players. So let's see if he can do something more or if he's just laying back in his chair. It's gonna be 2 full buys here from either team, so let's see what I can do here. Nellis opting for the op instead of the utility in AK, and it doesn't work out for him.
Ooh, Boomer with a nice fast pick onto the T-side player of Nellis. Geed, he wants more. He wants a 3v5 early into the round, and he gets it. A nice flash from Pascal, but it doesn't really hit that well. And Hero Juice the only one to kill in this round so far. And I think this is pretty much a done round already, unless Luke can make something magical happen. He's going to peek straight into the crosshair of him, but he gets the advantage anyway.
Hero just sweating bullets, hiding in the second mid apartments. And the Volcano side are really starting to doubt this Geed.
Hero Juice, he does get one, but they know where he is, and the save is going to be a little bit more tricky now for him. Comrade, oh, he's read it. He's read it. Oh, he's just going to fall back. This timing is unbelievable.
Both
Comrade.
players dancing around each other, not even knowing. Comrade thinking he's gonna come here for a late save or managing to hide, but he's already up there hiding. And these Machiavellian players are just swarming around him. See if they're actually gonna decide to push him. See, I'm not sure if they actually have any information that he's hiding in the apartments, but they've cleared pretty much the entire map, so it's trial and error and conclusions.
Yeah, Comrade surely saw that.
Spots him there.
He surely saw that. 10 seconds left. You don't think he's going to go for it? Oh, he is!
Hopefully, Hero can save here.
Yeah, he is going to save, but it's just, that's a bit of an unnecessary peek. You know where he is. Just you know, keep the keep the numbers advantage. Keep the weapons advantage. It's much better for your economy, but still, they can still fall by on the side of Machiavellian. There's another Tech 9 Pontus on Yorick. He's already done something with that Tech 9 before. See if he can do it again.
Say, keep the camera on Yorick, screw the other directory, let's just follow the Tech 9 around. Still have an AK, but the Tech 9 is much more interesting these days. So it's gonna be a slow round from Volcano, not deciding to rush with a bad pistol by here. See if they can actually find some picks here.
Hero, ooh, that's a nice peek onto the guy, onto Malloy, sorry, in
Boomer's already back into Boiler, expecting another peek, but they do not peek it.
Yeah, they managed to fall back. Carl just smoking off the on the entry to Banana. So that late smoke coming out again. And Boomer taking his time to line that shot, but he does it well. Manages to get the equal trade onto Hero. So a 4v4 1 minute into the round, and they're just going to decide to go, hey, the bomb's over towards the A bomb site in Apps. Yorick's picking up an AK. So that Tech 9 is now out of play, unfortunately. We'd love to see something like that, but Geed's on long. He's done some really, really fantastic plays from there. Can he do it again? Yorick smoking it onto Apps, and Geed is blind. Pascal surely checks this here. He does, but he doesn't manage to get him. Luke still misses the shot, so Geed manages to fall back, but he's going. He's just going again. He doesn't care. Hits the Molotov down to 16 HP. Sight for Volcano. Luke, he's getting sprayed down. A bit messy from Geed, not what we're used to. On the proper bicycle, Yorick is, but he gets taken down as well. A 2v1, Nellis with the AWP, totally doable, but Geed with the running P250 manages to close out the bomb site. That's insane. That's pretty good.
Geed really be here outperforming yet again, and we see some disturbing comments in the chat here. Word.exe is open on Geed's PC, whatever that is supposed to be in.
Geed, the Swedish saviour for Machiavellian. 23-7 right now. Pascal killing a chicken there. Someone call Animal Services. Carl throwing a nade down to Banana. That shouldn't do much. Actually, just quite a fair bit onto Pascal. 33 damage there. And Boomer, he spots one. How does Luke not hear that AWP scope? Boomer, he just wants to fall back. He doesn't want any more. He takes the long way around to fall back. But does it nonetheless. Malloy smoking off the entrance to Apps.
Yeah. It does look like everything is slowing down from either side, which is a great opportunity for us to stay hydrated.
I was just about to say the same thing. But Geed, now he decides to go through. The flash doesn't quite connect into Pascal.
Yeah.
Geed biting off more than he can shoot. Malloy
spotting Yorick hiding in mid there, expecting a flanked.
Yeah, That's strange. Hero manages to trade him though, so still a 3v3 and very strange plays coming out from both sides. It seems like the CTs really want that man advantage and want to keep it, but the Volcano side are just like, no, I don't think I will. Carl getting flashed, he's going to be on the peak to Pascal, manages to win the trade. Oh, manages to win the fight, sorry. And that's the 2 remaining players of Volcano going towards the A-bomb site. The spray on Hero, a little bit frisky, but it does manage to hit. So a 2v2 now. And both look like they're going to be going from short. They both have a kit so they can take it slow. Only one flashbang though. That flashbang is going to be used now. Carl's starting the retake then. Going first for the Machiavellian side. Nellis.
2 nice after plant positions here, holding the crossfire for the plant. See what Machiavellian can do here on the retake.
Yeah, not much as Hero in there. It's just clean up. That's a clean crossfire to have. Very clean crossfire, and that gives Volcano their 5th.
Just lining the both up. Nice after plant positions there, as mentioned.
So
Does look like the Machiavellian side are low on cash here for the last round and a half. Let's see what they can do here, Tom.
yeah, Malloy only on a scout. So Comrade taking that shotgun, he's probably going to play. Well, he has been playing on Banana. I'd put him towards the A-apps. Malloy getting a tag down onto Yorick with the scout and getting him again. Really peeking that. That was very close to being on Pascal's head, that scout shot. Pascal wearing the banana push, that hasn't happened. Mollying out. Boomer taking down one more. So 3v5, 1 minute 30 seconds into the round.
Ooh.
Nellis with the crisp 1 tap
Nice
onto Malloy.
shot there from Nellis. And another one from Luke onto Boomer there, clearing the apartment side. So it's back to a 3v3 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left here.
Yeah,
Plenty of
Luke,
time for all the players to decide where they actually want to go.
Yeah, Luke, a nice shot to equalise here on the last round of the first half. Carl with another smoke. Smoking off the entrance to Banana. That's a bad smoke. If they go towards B now, they might be able to run through it. Here comes Geed on the mid-peak. Nellis spraying down, and Muddy managed to get Geed. A bit overzealous from his side. And Luke spots down Comrade, trying to shoot down mid, getting 1. And that's the air bomb site open. So Carl, he's got it all to do to try and save his team from the 9-6 half. 9-6 is pretty respectable on the T side of Inferno, especially when you've got Geed playing out of his mind. So surely they hear him now. Carl walking up, Pascal's definitely ready. They're just going to set up crossfire now, and Carl doesn't expect the play for Pascal on apps. So that's a 9-6 half in favour of Machiavellian. Pretty much the Geed show this half so far.
A 9-6 half indeed, Tom. As this last map, Mirage, let's see if they can do something else here on the CT side from the Volcano squad. Really need to have some miracle here in order to take the Swedish champion Guy down here.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to be an absolute monster on the T side.
Yeah,
But we'll find out
like
very
usually
quickly.
the carries are easier to do on the T side, where they can just run in and get the headshots clicking and clear a site since you have the squad split. While on the CT side, you have to have the other team come to you. So let's see if Geed can shine even more here on the T side. Wouldn't be surprised if they make Geed a raid boss here.
Yeah, Geed really is. He's just performing, and you love to see it. It's really nice to see some nice clean shots as the sides are switched for each team. And it's 3 towards B for this pistol round, so it's a usual strat. It's quite common. But they get the info that there's quite a few mids, so that causes one to rotate, maybe the second to rotate, and it has. The fast play towards A now coming up through Machiavellian. They're going through long, so maybe it's a mid to B split as they catch 2 players out from CT. Comrade taking some shots into Hero. And Yorick taking down 1, but Geed managing to trade it. Pascal with a nice flick onto the guy jumping out of Abs. That was Geed as well. Boomer pushing up into pit to get that kill. And a 2v3 on the pistol round. Hero with 29 HP and well, Comrade with a nice Tech 9 1-tap. Hero, he's out of this round already. And so will Volcano. They're out of this pistol round. Comrade's managing to clear it up. Nice 3k with the Tech 9.
Convincing win there from Machiavellian squad. Does look dark for the Volcano side, losing the pistol. So let's see if they option to force here.
They do. There were one
they
as
do.
anyway. Yorick has just started to buy pistol armor, and yeah, they have. They're gonna start to buy out all the SMGs, all the pistols, all the nades that they can with their little money.
Yeah. But I think it's definitely the right option to force here. They're running out of rounds to play with, so they have to do something, and they have to do it now if they want to win this game. It's gonna be a double nade down towards the middle, almost getting Nellis down. 34 HP left standing.
Yeah,
and Mallow is quick up banana here, getting a kill onto Luke.
Ooh, and
Just
Boomer on
running
the other
into
side of the
sides.
map. Boomer on the other side of the map taking Pascal down. Mallow, he's just pressing W. That's all he knows. That's all he needs on his keyboard. Can he press W again? And keep going into hero. He gets saved by his teammate. And the last guy getting taken down by Boomer. That was just a press W round for them, for Machiavellian.
Yeah. And he just roast Boomer with the OK Boomer. See what they did there.
I see what they did there as well.
Yes.
11-6, and you've got to think now, Volcano. They need a good few rounds in a row, at least 6, to at least make this actually doable now. If Machiavellian start going away
a knife
with this
there.
game. Yep, BM there.
Yeah.
If Machiavellian start running away with this, as a mid-rush comes out, that's going to catch them off guard. Never mind Mallow with the spray. With 3 and Comrade helping him out. Just a quick spray down round there, and that's 12-6 for Machiavellian. So 4 rounds away from making it into the finals, and saving us from waiting on another map for next week.
You're right, Tom. I was getting excited for the third map when I just realized that there won't be a third map, and even if it was gonna be a third map, we would have to wait. Would have been fun to see them play on Train. And it's definitely not over yet, but it does look like Machiavellian is gonna come out on top here. But the only time can tell is gonna be a B take from Comrade this far.
Nice nade to Yorick. And a nice nade again.
Yeah, he's trading some utility damage there.
Yeah, throwing back the nade. Throwing back the nade like it's Call of Duty. Mallow pushing up Apps. Will he get Pascal? He will on the angle. That's a nice tap.
Shot.
And that's suddenly the advantage. So the bomb falls back from Apps now, or at least it should. And they're going to try and head towards the B bomb site. Surely the CT should have heard that passiveness from Apps. Heard them falling back and at least try and rotate. But they're going to be sensible. They're going to be smart. They're going to have a 2v2. And here comes the B execute. Smoke's being lined up. Molly going out towards Coffins and Geed. Here comes that Coffin smoke. The CT smoke also coming out. A Molotov to try and force a CT out position. Yorick, he's going to be the first one in contact. And well, he's just going to sit in that molly. He's going to get taken down, spraying rampant through the CT smoke. And Luke getting 1, but Comrade managing to trade it out. So 2v4 on this retake. And Carl, he's just spraying through the smoke, managing to get 1. It's all left on Nellis through Coffins. And they're not watching it. They're just spraying through the smoke. Nellis, can he get an opening he so desperately needs? Comrade trying to push out. Nellis gets 1, but he gets traded out by Comrade. That's the 13th of Machiavellian.
Time is slowly running out here for the Volcano side.
Oh, I need to breathe, man. I just did all of that without breathing. Hello, help.
Breathing is recommended if you do want to be alive, Tom.
That does help. And well, Volcano, they're back on the pistols. You got to think, what's Volcano got to do to get back into this? Hit
I
their
don't know,
shots?
Tom. Looks like I'm gonna have to pray for a miracle here. It does not look bright for their future. They've had a great run in the tournament so far. It would be sad to see the end right here, since they've already have such a good record on 4-5.
Well, this looks like the start of the end for them. As Comrade takes down 1 onto Yorick. Boom, he's just pushing up in mid with the orb. Wow, trying to play through the smoke to get the trade onto Hero. That's just not going to work. It's suddenly a 1v5, 1 minute 20 into the round, and the last player in CT. If he gets 2 kills, that's the round 1, but no, he's just going to get sprayed down by Carl. Comrade distracting with the Tech 9. He's in with the fish. He's swimming.
Looks like the Machiavellian squad has started to cool down here. Quite dominant victory here. So, if Volcano wants to have a chance in this match, they're gonna have to do something drastic, and drastic it is. 4 scopes on the Volcano side. Praying that they can take the long-range duels towards Boomer on the off. It's gonna be a mixed off shot there from Nellis. He can't afford to miss this, not at this hour.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Those scopes not paying advantage at the moment, and Nellis taken down straight away into the round. That smoke counter long is going to hit well. So 2 players on towards the A bomb site for Volcano. One in pit, that spray down through long through Comrade. Is only going to force one now onto the A bomb site. Pascal is so very low. Marlo just jumping out of apps. This is looking done, Pontus. The money on Volcano is going to be a bit terrible for this last round, at least for the next round.
Yeah, and it's going towards a flawless half field for the Machiavellian squad.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's impressive if it does happen. Comrade wanting overtime.
See what I can do here. It's all or nothing now. Buying every last dollar up. Again, gotta get an op.
Yeah, Nellis being dropped the orb. That's the thing. So it's
Boomer with the early GG call. I'm not gonna lie, kind of toxic. You never know what's gonna happen. It's looking likely that Machiavellian is gonna take the last round here, but you never know.
Yeah, Nellis smoking a bit so he can get past. And well, this is now a fight to save themselves in this tournament. Volcano, a valiant effort so far, but surely it could possibly end now and end in it's a dismal way to end their tournament run here in the Nova League. And Volcano, they don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to be the first, but Pascal is. He's the first to make a mistake, and Mally, he just gets 2 on the entry. And GG's already in the chat. Mally, he's just popping off for this last round, and he's ending the tournament. The hopes of Volcano eSports, the last 2 on B bomb site. They still want to get into this B bomb site. Carl taking down Yorick, and it's all on Luke. He's going to get flanked. And here we go. Malo playing with them, but it's Machiavellian to take themselves into the final against Woozy eSports. What a fantastic performance by them.
Absolutely right, Tom. A dominating victory yet again for the Machiavellian eSports squad. Setting themselves strong for the finals against Woozy eSports. Have we gotten a date for the final yet, or is Woozy still playing?
We're not aware of the finals date just yet. So yeah, I think Machiavellian, they're looking really good right now. I think they're I think they could take this tournament, especially with Geed playing like that. He's just popping off. He's hitting heads left, right, and center. But no, what a good showing from Machiavellian. A clean 2-0. We don't get to see the last map of Train, so it is both maps done and dusted today. Commiserations to Volcano, though. They really showed a good form throughout this tournament. They just couldn't get past Machiavellian, and well, that's going to be the end of this stream. So congratulations to Machiavellian. They're going to be facing Woozy eSports in the final. But Pontus, do you have anything you want to plug before we leave?
Plug or plug. I mean, really sad to see Volcano lose this dominantly against Machiavellian, but it's I hope they keep playing. You know, bright future for them. Yeah,
I think it was just a lack of aim, really. And Machiavellian just kind of outplaying them in just the aim sense, especially with Geed. But yeah, so you should be notified. I don't know when the finals are yet, but as soon as everybody knows, I'm sure you'll be notified. Please make sure you go to the OFL Discord. Make sure you join that to get notified when the next game goes live. I've been Ann Pigeon. If you follow me, you want to. If you ever do, I sometimes stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ann_Pigeon. Thank you to my good friend Pontus today for helping me cast. I couldn't have really kept speaking for an hour and a half without you. You've been a really good help today, and I hope you've enjoyed it.
It was really fun to see you keep talking for hours and hours until you just fall flat on your keyboard, but we can't have that happening here. This is a family-friendly show. And if you ever decide you want to check me out, you can find me over at sapsy_CSGO on Twitter, and from time to time I also stream on Twitch. It's just twitch.tv/sapsy over there.
Yeah, make sure you follow him as well. He's a lovely lad. But that's all we're going to have here from the semi-finals. Machiavellian through to the finals against Woozy eSports. We'll see you guys very soon.